I cannot be the only one in the world who thinks it's hilarious that this character's name literally means go away. Today, I'm taking a look at Buzz Off, the bee. Why? Because he was like $5. This is another one of those Masters of the Universe clearance sales. I mean, I decided to get in the cartoon line and I noticed all these clearance sales for Masters of the Universe. I went, well, why don't I just pick these guys up? I mean, can't hurt, right? Right. And so far it hasn't. So far. Might hurt later. Never know. And not his animated look. I seem to only recall him ever appearing in like 2, maybe 3 episodes. I don't think he was that wide. He was a lot bigger in the 2000X cartoon, but not in the original cartoon. At least not that I noticed. Could be wrong. You never know. I've not realized how many episodes there were, and I realized there's a few I didn't watch. So, but we'll get to that later. Anyway, I do like this because, the old school one had a tendency to lose the top here, and this one is kind of hooked in. It's still removable, but it's kind of hooked into his antennae, so that kind of helps. I was always weirded out a little by Buzz Off because I thought he was filling in a role that had already been filled. They had a flying guy with Stratos, so why'd they need Buzz Off? I don't know. Weirder still, why did he have claws instead of hands? And weirder still, why did he have an axe that he can only use by wrapping the handle around his claw? I don't know. He was an odd one, to say the least. That didn't mean I hated him. Just meant I didn't understand him. But he still was a pretty compelling character. I didn't dislike him. I'll say it that way. But also, it made it hard to pose him like, oh, I'm using my axe. I think, even today he's hard to pose using his axe because how's he supposed to swing that? It doesn't work that way. I mean, this actually looks like he's doing some kind of samba dance at this point because the axe is not acting in the way it should. But I'll give it this much. He's a weird creature in a weird line with weird stuff, and it works. So there we go. Do I love this figure? Nah. Do I hate this figure? Nah. I mean, mostly it's like I did have the original and I did like it for what it was. I never really bought any others. I didn't even buy the Masterverse version. So, I mean, but just decided, again, clearance prices make you think about things a little differently because it's like, you like go, I could buy that for $5. Then it's like not so big of a struggle was when it's like in the 20s. Actually, I should mention too that, despite everything, Origins has remained relatively reasonably priced for the scale. I mean, they've had a little bit of an increase, but not much. Same with WWE, which makes you look over at Hasbro and going, what the hell is your all's problem? And a lot of people think it's the Disney license, and that pushes the price of everything else up. So even the stuff they own, they push up a little bit more just to make it look like, yeah, that's the normal price for everything. I don't know if that's it or not, but either way, I know other companies with Marvel, with Star Wars, don't seem to be paying as high of a premium. So I wonder about that one. I really do. Yeah. Anyway, so this is Buzz Off. I dig him. He's pretty cool. There's no licensing fee on this one. This is owned straight out by Mattel. So hey, Even better. Alright. So, I guess I'll just wrap it up there because there's not really much else to say. He was cheap. That's what she said. And now I own him. Okay. Thank you for watching. Don't forget the YouTube stuffs, and we'll talk to you later.